Who's that? Who's there?
No way, no way.
He's behind you.
Quick, 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 quick.
I'm a paranormal investigator. I just want to communicate with you. Tell us who you are.
Why are you haunting these people?
Where did that come from?
That was over there.
Oh, yeah? I feel like we're going crazy.
This is so unreal.
Hey guys, how are you all doing? Hope you're well. Oh, I'm really tired tonight. I don't know about you. I didn't sleep much last night, so I'm just catching up on a bit of sleep today. Hi to everybody: Dan the Man, Claire Davis, Cindy Pinkham, Kay Blackmore, Mel Jane Peggs in, Grim Reaper, Lisa Genter. Just seen the message off of Gavin. I've got you down, Gavin. I put you on the list, no worries. How are you doing, Scott? Are you okay? I'm good. A bit tired. Got some new cards this week, guys. They turned up in the post. They're quite nice cards, but I've not had a full chance to wrap my head around them fully yet. But I'm going to try and do some single cards from them and use the other deck as well. I'm going to try and go between the two. So yeah, they're quite nice cards actually. These new ones. They're quite. You can see there. Thought we'd give these a whirl as well. Mix it up a little bit from the normal ones that we use. Although the normal ones have been really, really accurate for me actually. So, Bex wants my cards. You can get them on Amazon, Bex. They're really nice cards. There you go. Those ones. But yeah, they're really good. So I'm still learning them actually. Like I said, I've not actually had the chance to have a proper look through them. I gave Emma a quick reading with them earlier on today just to try them out. But yeah, they seem pretty in depth actually. So what's everybody up to this week? Anything good? Let's have a look down the list. See what we've got. Lisa Genter, 1 card. Grim Reaper, 1 card. Claire Davis, 1 card. Dan the Man. Sister Amelia. Posh Brother Gavin. Yeah, got you down. So just catching up on the old list. I can't believe all these we got through last week. I'm just looking through now. Last week, I think we actually got through. How many did we get through last week? So many. Just checking the comments on... Oh, Reaper says, Thursday, last week, got a parcel like you said. Ah, you see. Thanks for letting me know. It's good to know, you know, like when you're getting a heads up for the future, stuff like that's really good. What else have we got? Emma's popping down the readings for me as usual. She's good at that, you see. I'm hopeless with it. I forget where I mean, look at this. I forget. This is why I've got to be kept in check, you see. And I think this is just from the last 2 weeks. We've gone through so many. I think, how many did we get done last week? Was it
26?
Did we get 20? We can't have done 26 last week.
We did.
I'm not surprised I was so drained last week. 26 we got through last week, guys. Wow. I know I was on till about 8:30, I think it was, but 26, that's good. So, Lisa Genter, hope you're well. I will give you your card for the week and I will let you choose if you want one from the new deck or do you want one from the old deck. So, your choices are these two. You've got the new deck here and the old deck right there. So, it's entirely up to you, Lisa. I'll let you choose and go from there. If you want a card from the new ones, that's fine, or I can work from the trusty old ones. Like I say, I've not had a chance to studied the new ones yet, but I'll certainly give them a try. Throw me in at the deep end. The new deck.
Old deck, Lisa said.
Oh, she wants the old deck.
Yeah.
That's fine. No worries. Oh no, they've started already. Look at this. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say this word. I refuse to say it. Oh, you're doing Diana. There you go. You see. Look at this. Look, Sean's off already as well. Look, with the Diana comments. And you'd be lurking in the background somewhere. Right, okay, Lisa. Let's go for the trusty old deck for you. I think these had a shuffle, Emma. The old deck.
Yeah.
Yes, they have. They're ready to go for you. I see she's on the ball. So glad somebody is today because I am so tired. Diana Bex, it's Diana. Right, so your card for the week, Lisa, is card number 6. Okay, comes out a lot, this card. So yeah, basically spiritual prosperity. See, I can't even talk, I'm so tired today. Spiritual prosperity. Okay, so this week in particular is a good week to work on your spiritual side. Try and sort of go for a walk, something like that, you know, be around nature, that kind of thing. It really does help, you know, somewhere quiet like the woods, something like that. But this week in particular is going to be really good for you as far as developing spiritually. So, you know, try and go somewhere pretty quiet, that kind of thing, where you can concentrate and relax and, you know, work on the spiritual side. So I hope that helps you, Lisa. Hope you've not had too much of a busy week. The number 6 also could be significant this week for you. So that one is for you, Lisa. Let me know how you get on. Hopefully you can get out for a little walk or something, somewhere to clear your head. I know it's not always easy. So, moving on. Oh, I will catch up on the comments, guys. We're not overly busy tonight, so hopefully I can catch up. Nana Julie says, can I have a reading, please? I'll get Emma to pop you down. Not a problem at all. Just catching up on some of the comments, guys. Seeing what everybody's been up to. Oh, thank you, Mel. Kerry, hey, did you see my comment, Sean? Oh, yes, I did. I did see that, Kerry. Yes. Do you know what? There's absolutely nothing in the fridge this week. The fridge is bare. Oliver Twist had more in his fridge than we've got in there. I'm telling you. We need to go shopping. Right. Okay. So Reaper, hope you're okay. Would you like one from the new deck or one from the old deck? The choice is yours, my friend. And Yoda also is asking if he can get a card too. You can, Yoda, not a problem. Kerry says, hi, Lee. Hi, Kerry, hope you are well. So, what else have we got? Was your fridge white last week? No, not that I know of, unless somebody snuck in and painted it last week, but no, not as far as I'm aware. The new deck. Okay. Grim Reaper wants the new deck, so we're going to give the new deck a chance. Let's see what we get. So your card for the week, Reaper. Let's have a look. Oh, you've got this one. Reaching your destination this week. Okay. So it looks like you are going forward, going to be in a good place this week. It says your light is shining brightly, so it's going to be a good week for you. There's something that's been on your mind for a while or something you've been trying to achieve, and hopefully you're going to achieve that very soon, hopefully this week. So look out for that. It sounds like good things are coming your way. So that is for you, Reaper. Let me know next week how you get on with that card. But it's like it almost feels like you've been waiting for something for so long to happen, or you've been, you know, sort of trying to move forward and grab this certain thing. You know, that's what it feels like. It feels like this week could be the week. Oh, I've just seen this one by Sean. I need a card about my new hair. Oh my God. Sean and his hair. I can give you a card about your hair later if you want, Sean. See if it helps. Let you know how long you're going to be there. I'd say at least 8 hours. The paranormal fridge. It is indeed the paranormal fridge. We've got a new mascot up there. Nobody's noticed, I don't think. Can you see him up there? Look. We've got a new mascot today. Oh, yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day as well to anyone over the pond in Ireland. So moving on, Claire Davis, your card for the week. Do you want are you in, Claire? I think I've seen Claire in. Has Claire been in, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want the new deck or one from the old deck, Claire? The old deck's been very accurate for you. Oh, yes, we will show you the doll soon as well. I'll let you have a look at this this doll that we discovered this week that Mel's talking about here. We'll let you have a look at her. She is been brought back in from the car because she's going over to a good friend of mine, Jason Osterfield. I know you're in the background lurking. She's going over to Jason's office. He runs his own team. I used to be part of Jason's team. I'm currently doing some filming with him at the moment. If you've been over to my YouTube channel, you will see we've been doing a few investigations together lately. We did a very creepy place. It was an old solicitor's office that's been closed for a couple of years. Yeah, we've been over there doing some investigating. And basically, the doll is going to Jason's office, which is in that very building. And he's got a haunted collection. So it's kind of like Jason's own little haunted museum, if you like. So the doll is going to Jason. Just catching up on a few comments before I come to you, Claire. John Foster, can you please draw me a card? Did you?
I've written down.
Oh, Emma's already on it. Emma's on the ball tonight. She's got you down, John. Do not worry. Pinky. What's that sitting on your fridge, Lee? That up there is the little Ghostbusters guy. You know there he is. You can see him now. There he is, look. The new mascot sitting on the fridge. So I'm just going to pop it to one side because I've just gone back to reading your comments, guys. So, Claire, I'm just looking to see which deck you would like. If you want the new deck or the other. Oh, Bex, about the socks again. I knew you was going to ask me this. My mum's been keeping tabs on you lot, this week. And she said, it sounds like you're in for questions about the socks and the shoes again. So I've got my little snoops out, you see. So I knew you was going to ask me that one. I think the black, they are black though, if you do want to know. Thanks for the stickers, Mel, Jane, Peg, and Claire Davis. Thank you. Moving on, let's have a look at some of the comments. The shops was chocker today, Beck says. Do you know what? I've not been out today. Oh yeah, I have. I had to take my dad shopping this morning, but it wasn't too bad then. So Claire, did you want the new deck or the old deck? Oh, before we do that, take a look at this. So this is the doll, folks. Okay, this is Norma. Right, if you can see Norma, there she is. She is a very old pop doll, but she has an attachment of an elderly lady with her. She's quite friendly. Claire Davis is the new deck. Noted that, Claire. I'll take one from the new deck. But yeah, this is Norma. So Norma is heading over to Jason's Haunted Museum. You can see she's an old school teacher or something. She's got the cane ready there, or the whip, or whatever it is. So she's she's pleasant, isn't she? But you can see the eyes. Look at those eyes. Ooh, There you go. Look at that. She's watching you all. But yeah, she is very old. So yeah, she does have an attachment to her, but she's quite friendly. There's nothing negative about her. But I do feel with her, she's a mischievous one. Oh, what's this? Sean says it looks like Julie. Oh, he's at it again, isn't he? Beck says fantastic. She is. She's great, isn't she? She's brilliant. We've actually got some more. Emma found a lot of them in the attic, so yeah, we've been having to sort out. Claire says, "Oh, very pretty doll. Those eyes, the eyes, yes." Do you want to see some more before we move on? Here we go. Look at these ones. These ones don't have attachments to them, but these ones are super creepy. Look at these guys. Right, there's two of them. There's twins. Okay, so we've got these two, and I can smell the oldness on them. Wow. But these are actually old pot dolls, but yeah, these two are also going over to Jason's haunted museum as well to keep him company. Because although I don't think there's really an attachment with these, there is something about one of them, and I'm trying to work out which one it is. I think it's this one here. This one seems more sort of inquisitive, if you get me. If you look at the expression on the face. This one, I don't get anything from this one, but for some reason I was more drawn to this one. So Jason can keep those company. He'll have an office full of dollies very shortly. So let's put those down and let's crack on. Master Yoda, if I can get a new card when you come to me, no problem, Yoda. So this one is... where are we up to? We're up to Claire Davis, aren't we? I'll give you a card from the new deck, Claire. I'm going to take it straight from the top. So card from the week. Card for the week for you is Navigating by the Stars, Follow Your Bliss. Okay? So basically what I get from this card is it's like you need to slow down a little bit. And you need to slow down, especially at night. It's like you're rushing around and I don't know if you're still decorating and stuff, but you need to try and sort of chill out more at night, have some more time out. It's like you're wearing yourself out and you basically, you sort of following the same routine every day. And I know you want to get everything done with the house, but you need to take some time out and sort of chill and follow your bliss, apparently, with this new card. It is hard. It's harder for me to read these new cards, by the way, as well, because I've not had a chance to study them. So I don't sort of get as much coming through with the new cards straight away. But as we work with them, hopefully I will do in the future. But the part about navigating by the stars as well, it's almost like with this card, it feels that you should be sort of out more at night time for some reason. Standing out, the navigation of the stars and being out during the moon and things like that. But I don't get why it's giving me that, but it's like you're almost sort of drawn to the nighttime. You prefer the nighttime for some reason, like you're more of a night owl. So that kind of expression I want to use. So that's for you for the week. That's for Claire. Let me know if you are drawn to, if you can try and chill out a bit this week, slow down a bit, and let me know if you do manage to get out for one of those midnight walks. Don't be going out alone, obviously. I don't need to get abducted or anything by aliens, but speaking of aliens, I just know Jason Osterfield's going to come up with a comment any second now. I just know it. So yeah, let me know you get on with that, Claire. Hope you're well. Hope the decorating and stuff's coming on well for you. Dan the man, how are you, my friend? I think it was on about the football earlier, weren't we? I won't bore everybody with the football, but basically my team beat Dan's team, so he's not very happy this week. But yeah, no, to be fair, Dan, it should have been a draw. But we both sides had good chances, so he is here, Bex. Jason is lurking in the background somewhere. I know he's around and he's waiting to strike, and he will do. Trust me, he will. Jason's around. Okay, yeah, he's a lurker. He's a lurker, Bex. Jason's a lurker. He is indeed. Kerry is laughing at Sean. Sean's up to something again. What's Sean up to? Smeg. Where are we? Smeg has her own makeup line, Sean says. Okay. So where are you, Jason Osterfield? Lurking. Oh, yes, my mum will be lurking as well. Mel says hello, Margaret, Lee's mum. Thank you for that, Mel. My mum will be definitely on here as well. She's on every single... There we go. Look, he's here. There he is. Look, he's been lurking. Hiding in the background, he has. As soon as I mentioned those aliens, that was it. Up he pops, look. I knew he'd be around. Bex says hi to my mum, Margaret. Thank you, Bex. And, oh, you want me to say it, don't you? Diana says hi to my mum. Thank you for that. Nana Julie says hi, Margaret. Thank you. Dan the man. I'm not going to go into the football because I know you're a bit upset this week, and I know Arsenal beat Tottenham, unfortunately for you. But yeah, we did get a lucky penalty. I'll be honest. But yeah, it should. I would have been happy with a draw actually, but we got a win, so it was good for me. So Dan the man wants a card from the new deck. So Dan, your card for the week. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Oh, the Gates of Triumph this week for you, Dan. Okay. Success expands in your life. So there's some kind of goal that you've been going towards, that you've been reaching for quite a while. I feel this week is a good week for you. As it suggests there, look, success expands in your life. Pretty self-explanatory, these cards. But it's like you've been waiting for something. And this week is definitely going to be the week. You're going to have some news or something like that, I feel. Some important news, it feels like. So let me know next week, Dan, if that reigns true for you. But watch out for some important news. It feels like it's something you've been waiting for a while, quite a while. It's like the Gates of Triumph. It's almost like relief, like you're saying, yes, finally, but what I want to do with this, it's a strange one, is I want to pick up paper with my right hand. So that suggests to me straight away that you are waiting for some kind of news, some kind of letter. It could be some results for something, it could be something else, but some sort of paperwork, it feels like, Dan. And this week you are going to receive that paperwork, so watch out for that. So let me know next week how you get on with that, Dan. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good week for you, Dan. We'll see how good these new cards are. So I'll pop that one back, catch up on some of the comments from you guys. Let's have a look. Jason Lee, have those girls moved around the house? The girls, which ones? Do you mean the dolls? The dolls are. Oh yes, that's what. Yes, right. Okay, yeah, I get you now. Right. The other night, myself and Emma's little girl was sat in the front room and was watching the TV. Emma was busy doing her stuff in the kitchen, whatever she was doing, and the dolls was actually all positioned out because I took some photos to send to Jason to show him these dolls. And as one of the dolls was sat there, this particular doll had a little umbrella, like a tiny little umbrella in her hand, yeah. And as she was sat there, oh no, sorry, it was on a lap. We placed the umbrella on a lap. There was no breeze, nothing. And this umbrella, it literally just went straight off of her knee onto the floor. There was no breeze in the house, nothing. I thought, oh, that is strange.
She laughed in your head, didn't she?
And yeah, that was it. And Emma's little girl asked me, she said, is there something with this doll? I didn't want to freak her out, obviously, because she's 11 inches, so I didn't want to sort of get ideas into her head and not sleeping at night. So anyway, I just said to her, look, I said, somebody has just laughed, and gave me this image of friendliness, and they did that, and it was actually Norma that moved the umbrella. So the doll, wherever she's gone, Norma, it's gone back in a bag. She moved the umbrella from the other one just to give me a little sign. So, yeah, that was pretty freaky. So let's catch up on some of the comments. Also, yeah, don't forget, guys, if you go over and check my channel out, myself and Jason here have been doing some filming. We've been out to a very haunted building, and I'm not going to say too much about it because we've kind of, we've got like exclusive rights on this place, but it's very freaky to say the least. We've had all kinds of things. If you watch the videos, I don't want to spoil the videos. Spoil the video for you. It's a two-part. The second part is coming out this Friday, but the first part is on my channel now. And if you watch that, there's all kinds of strange noises, especially when Jason is in the cellar on his own. Jason's not very good with cellars, though. He bangs his head in every single cellar we work in. So, but other than that, it was really interesting, really strange. Victoria Smith says, evenly, hope you'll speak. Just catching up in my head, sorry. Instead of reading out loud. You certainly can have a card, Victoria. We are all good. Hope you're good. Let's catch up on some comments. I did see some comments somewhere that I wanted to look at. Posh Brother Gavin says he'd like one from the new deck as well. No problem. I'm just scrolling through, catching up. I miss everything, me. Emma has to keep reminding me. She has to keep coming over and prodding me on the shoulder and saying, look at this one. Like she's doing now. May post a doll on Friday as the prize.
One of them creepy.
One of the creepy dolls. We've got a few left, actually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was it. That's what I meant to look at. Dan was saying, Dan the man was saying that he was actually due for an important, I think it was a phone call or something, wasn't it, Dan? I'm just looking for your comment now. Catching up. I did see it, and then I got a bit waylaid with something. But yeah, I did see your comment, Dan. So yeah, hopefully that paperwork is coming to you very, very soon, or that phone call or whatever it was. Thank you, people. Press the like button. Thanks so much. What am I missing here, Emma? Are you going to sell the cards? No. These ones are actually like my own personal ones, and everybody else, like, once you put your, basically as a medium, once you put your stamp on your cards, that's basically it. They work for you, and that is it. It's not good. It's not good luck. Other mediums will also tell you that it's not good luck to use their decks of cards, things like that. I feel like a vlog coming on soon. Smeg and her makeup shoot.
She's bringing out a new makeup line.
Ah, you're bringing out a new makeup line, right? Okay.
She's been talked into bringing out some makeup.
Right. Okay. I get it now. So, see, I'm losing the plot. So, moving on. Let's have a look. See who we've got now. Got Sistra Amelia. Amelia.
I don't think she's had a full reading. Just
right.
Check.
Sistra Emil. Is that Amelia?
I think it's Amelia.
I think it's Amelia. Sorry if that's wrong. I don't know if you've had a reading before. I don't seem to recall doing you one. But...
sorry, Sister Emily Aviel.
Right, okay. I'm just going to go straight for a 3-card reading. Then that's going to be the easiest way now, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll just catch up on a few of your comments.
I think they want the new deck, though.
What's that, Emma? Sorry?
I think they want the new deck.
The new deck?
Just check.
From the new deck? Right. We'll give the new deck a shuffle then. see what we can get from this new deck. I will give you a card from the new deck. So this one is for, I hope I'm saying this right, because it's down here as Sistra Emil Aviel. I can't say that. But here we go. I'm just going to giving them a shuffle for me now. So I'll give you a card from the new deck for you. Hope you're okay.
3 card.
Is it a 3 card?
I think so.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I've not
Oh,
seen
this
it
is going to
before.
be tricky then from the new deck. So let's split the pack. Right, so this will be the first 3 card reading that I have done from the new deck. So you'll have to bear with me, guys, because I've not even had a chance. I was actually going to leave them for this week, you know, and study them this week. But seeing as that we've got them in front of us, we'll see where we can go with them. We'll see if we can get anything from them. But I am used to using my good old trusty deck. Master Yoda. Let's have a look at that. Lee, do you have a YouTube channel? I'll go through. Yes, I do. I have my own YouTube channel, Yoda. If you just basically go onto YouTube and 1 second, I will see if I can send you a link to my channel. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do it this very quickly.
She's called Emily.
Oh, she's called Emily. Sorry. Right. Okay. So if you go to, there we go. Go to that one. That is my channel, and you'll see the top video there is the one that Jason's talking about. Shadows from Below. Really, really interesting place. Also, just before that, we did an underground street which would be locked, not discovered for over 100 years. That was really good too. So there's some pretty good content on there. There's a lot of exploring stuff on there as well. A lot of time capsules, houses, that kind of thing. So yeah, go check that out if you can. Much appreciated. So it was. Did you say Emily?
Emily. Yeah.
Emily, right, okay. So this is for Emily, and this is a 3 card reading. So you'll have to bear with me because these are the new cards. So this will be the first time we've done a 3 card reading on this new deck. So hopefully, let's see how it goes. Okay, so currently surrendering to the journey, release control. At the moment, it feels like you are trying to avoid something. It's like you are putting something off. You're avoiding this certain journey. Okay, that's what it feels like. It feels like, you know, it's kind of inevitable, and you're going to have to do this at some point. But it's like you're putting something off at the moment. Okay, you're kind of stepping back away from it. And trying to not face it, if that makes sense. So that's what's going on with you at the moment. So hopefully we can advise you when we go to the future card and see where to go from there. In the past, it says first light, beginning a new cycle. Okay, so there's been major changes in the past for you. A lot of things have changed. It's quite a nice card, isn't it, this one? Look at the colours on there. Beginning a new cycle. So a lot of things have changed for you. I also feel with this card as well, it's like you are drawn to the winter time, you know, that sort of thing. It's like you're more of, you like the Christmas time, the winter time, that kind of thing. But there's been this massive change in the past. You know, you've gone through this radical change. Things have had to be changed. New possibilities have had to, you know, been opened up to get to where you are now. So we'll go to the future for you and see what there is in the future for you. This is an interesting card. So I'll show you this one and I'll tell you what I'm getting from this. Okay, so in the future, a wondrous universe. Okay, walk in beauty. So the future is looking good for you. I feel that there's also 2 people looking over you as well with this card. I think this is one of each. It feels like both male and female. I would say the female is younger than the male. These people are around you quite often. I don't know if you are aware of it, but they have done things to try and make themselves be known to you. I don't think the passing has been too long either. I think they would have been with us not too long ago. You know, the passing over feels not sort of years and years ago. This feels more recently, especially with the female. The female feels more recent than the male. But there's these two that are around you a lot. Like I said, let me know in the future if you already have experienced something. But it almost feels like these two people are sort of pushing forwards, and they are trying their best to get your attention, and let you know that they are around. So there is this male and this female that are around you. I hope that's making sense for you. So that was for Emily, if I'm saying that right. I think it was Emily, wasn't it? Yeah. So let me know how you get on with that, Emily. Hope that's making sense for you. Posh brother Gavin, have I done a 3-card reading for you before, Gavin? I can't remember if I have.
I think so.
If I have, I'll give you a single card because I don't want to confuse it, you see, if I've already given you a 3-card reading, because what happens is, you see, the 3-card readings are a long-term reading, so they're supposed to be done like every 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, whatever. And if I've already done a 3-card reading for you before, and then I give you another 3-card reading, it could interrupt your previous one, if you get me. So if I have given you a 3-card, what I'll do is I'll just give you a single card for the week. So if you let me know if
I think it's a single card.
I think it's a single card, isn't it? I can't remember if I have done a 3-card reading for you before, Gavin. If you can let me know in the comments, so that'd be awesome. Just catch up on a few comments while we're waiting for Gavin to get back to me on that one. Just have a read, see what everybody's up to, catching up. Is Jason still in the background there lurking, is he? Where's he gone? Where's that Jason?
I think Bex's mum's calling.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Bex.
I think it's a mum.
I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. I didn't see that. Hope she gets better soon.
Or somebody called Izzy, is it? I'm not sure.
Let's have a look, see what's going on.
Lizzie.
Somebody called what? Sorry.
Lizzie.
Lizzie. Or Izzy. Right. Just catching up on the comments. Sorry, guys. I'm not fallen asleep. I'm still here. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for Gavin to get back to me, if possible, to see if it's a 3-card or a single card. If not, what I'll do is I'll just do a single card if you don't pop up yet, Gavin.
Could be a daughter.
Yeah, possibly. So, what's everybody been doing this week anyway? Have you found any decent new music? We was talking about music last week, wasn't we? Do you know there's no good bands out there anymore? I have to keep listening to the same stuff. All the music that's on the radio now, it just drives me crazy. In fact, I don't even listen to the radio anymore. I use a popular app. I won't say the name of it, but a popular app that you can stream music from, and you do it monthly. Don't want to be getting done for copyright or anything, do we? So yeah, that's what I use for my music, and it's all good. So, Nana Julie, thank you so much. Have you got Kerry down for a single card? Yeah. Oh, great. Emma's on it. Look, she's on the ball again. She's noted you. Just been working. Right. You've been super busy. Right.
Gavin said just 1 card.
Was it 1 card from Gavin? Okay. Thanks, Gavin. Cheers. I've got you now. Single card, please, Lee.
Oh, it's Bex's daughter.
It's Bex's daughter, right? Okay. Oh, I hope she gets well soon. So a single card for you, Gavin. I'm going to go for my trusty old deck for this one, because I think this one is great for the single cards. It's been so accurate as late. Oh, does he want the new deck? Okay, I can go for the new deck, not a problem. Not at all, whatever you want to go with. So, your card for the week for Gavin. In pairs. Reflect and redirect your energy. Right, okay, this is one of the cards that came out earlier when I used this deck for the first time with Emma. And what I got with this is, it's like you are trying to move forward, but there's an obstacle in your way, okay? Like you see there with the wall, it's like there's an obstacle in your path, okay? That's what I get from this card. So it's time to reflect and redirect your energy. So if there's an obstacle that you're struggling with at the moment, it's like you have to kind of try and find a way around this, okay? I hope this is making sense, but there's something on your mind, and it's like this constant obstacle, you know, going forward. So if you can't go through it, you've got to either go over it or around it. So you've got to find a new way of dealing with this obstacle. But you need time to reflect and redirect your energy, it's saying. So, yeah, hope that makes sense to you, Gavin. But it feels almost like there's something that's sort of standing in your way at the moment. So if you can't go through it, you're going to have to try and find a way of changing approach, shall we say, change your approach to the problem, and that might help. I hope that makes sense to you, Gavin. Like I said, this is a new deck, so I'm finding it harder to work with these this week because I'm not used to using this deck, but that's what I get from that. As we move along through the weeks, I feel actually this will become a good deck to use. It's just going to take some time to get used to reading from a new deck, as I've been using my trusty old deck for so long that I can basically, as soon as I look at this deck, you know, I can get things straight from it. So let me know how you get on with that, Gavin. Let's have a look. Who are we on to now? This is Raina, and this is from the old deck, the good trusty old deck, and it's a 3-card reading for you. So hope you are well. I'm doing well tonight. What's this about the Nintendo Switch that keeps popping up? Who's looking for a Nintendo Switch? Or something about the Switch. I think I used to have one of those, actually. Right, so this is for Raina. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And this is a 3-card for you. So I'm just going to pick out your cards for you. That's 2. And we've got, I'm going to go from the bottom with the 3rd. So there we go. That's your 3. So currently is card number 7, Triumph. So for you at the moment, it's like you've just overcome something, or you've got this sense of triumph, okay? It feels almost, it's quite overwhelming, this. It's like you've really accomplished something at the moment, or, you know, that's been bothering you, or it's been nagging away, but you feel that you've kind of, you've got it now. You've got the knack, kind of speak. The number 7 could be significant with this as well. So yeah, it's kind of like you're triumphant. You've overcome something recently, and you're kind of quite proud about the fact of that. So yeah, that's what's going on currently. Emma is getting down all these requests. Adam Slim is asking for a card as well. I'll get Emma to pop you down, Adam. So that was what's going on currently for you, Raina. So we're going into the past. The past is wisdom, card number 5, a card that comes out a lot as well. So in the past, you've had to kind of choose wisely. There's been this direction that you've had to take, okay? It's not been easy. The number 5 is very significant with this card as well. It's like the number 5 is popping out at me. It's almost like someone's drawing the number 5 to me. It's that prominent in my head. So wisdom, in the past, you've had to kind of choose the right path to get where you are now. It's not been easy. but there was a very important decision I feel that you had to make to get to where you are now. It's almost like you had two choices. You was put on the spot. It was like you either do this and this will happen, or you go your own way. And you had to choose wisely. You had to basically make a decision. But I feel it's been for the better. The better in the long run. It's like it feels like pressure from someone someone elder, someone older than yourself. Like it could be like parents or something to do with that. But in the past, there's been this pressure, this tremendous pressure. So I hope that makes sense to you. And going forward into the future for you is truth. Okay, card number 20. So in the future, it's like you are almost searching for this truth. Okay, but to find this truth is not going to be easy. I feel there's something that is stepping in your way at the moment, which is obstructing you from getting the truth, if you know what I mean. It's like there's some kind of, as a medium, I say, when things don't give me the answers that I want, it's like they almost put what I call a spiritual blanket over me, and that's to stop me from seeing them. And this is what I'm kind of getting with yourself. It's like going forward, there's something that you are going to struggle to find. It's like this blanket has been put over you, and they're making this as difficult as possible for you to go forward and find the truth. So just be aware of that. It's like it's so important. It's this decision that's coming up in the future, but it's almost like someone is deliberately trying to stop you from getting to the truth, if that makes sense. So just watch out for someone who could be possibly deceitful and standing in your way, stopping you from getting to the truth. So let me know how you get on with that. That is a long-term reading. So this could be, not straight away. This is something to watch out for in the distant future. But someone is going to be standing in your way, basically, and stopping you from getting to the truth. Okay? But this is very significant. The number 20 as well could be significant with that. So keep me posted on that, Raina. Let me know how you get on with that. Hope that reigns true for you. Who we on to now? Viner's Asylum, how are you doing? Hope you are having a good night. Your card for the week. Do you want me to go for the new one or the...
She said whatever you feel.
Whatever I feel.
Works best for her.
For me at the moment, the old deck is my trusty. That is the one that I kind of get more from. So I will go with my trusty old deck for you, because this is the one that I feel I'm more drawn to at the moment. So I'll go with the old deck for you. And your card for the week is, let's have a look. Okay, card number 2, which is intuition. Okay, so you're going to have to use intuition this week. Again, going back to the last card that I gave out to Raina with the deception thing. I feel this is coming back with this card again. Card number 2. The number 2 may be important there, but I feel that this week somebody is going to try and be kind of deceptive, and you are going to have to use your intuition with this. It's like they're going to try and lead you the wrong way, or deliberately put you off something, if that makes sense. I feel this could be very, very soon as well. So watch out for that one. It's almost like there is this particular female, and she is somehow manipulating somebody else against you. Like she's trying to turn someone against you. That's what it feels like. But use your intuition, okay? So watch out for this. But I feel like there's 2 females involved here. It's like yourself and this other female have had some kind of, I wouldn't say argument, but you've had like a bit of a disagreement, and there's this third person that's involved with this, and this third person is doing what I call like being her puppet, if you get what I mean. She's the one that's pulling the strings with her. She's telling her what to say, kind of thing. So watch out for that. And let me know next week. Dan the Man says he's loving the new deck. Thank you, Dan. I'm still, like I say, I'm still learning to use the new deck. I do have to sit down with it this week and get some practice in. So I think Emma's going to be getting a lot of readings and stuff this week. So yeah, she's going to have to help me out with the new deck. I need to get used to using, see what I can draw from the new deck, because it's much harder to draw from a new deck when you've been using an old deck for so long. This new deck is really nice, by the way. I mean, some of the stuff on it, I'm just going to show you, like stuff like this. It's crossing bridges here. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and realizing. Okay, so these new cards, for somebody who is like a non-medium, okay, and you want to basically give yourself readings or give readings to your friends, these would be perfect cards for you, because you also get like a little book with them as well, and they're pretty self-explanatory, these cards. But you get like the little guidebook, but I don't use the guidebooks, you see, because if you use the guidebooks, you are going in a set direction. So if you use the guidebook, for instance, that would tell you what that particular card would mean. So anybody could actually buy these cards and use them. So yeah, if you're interested, you could actually get a set of these yourself, guys, and you could do your own readings with them. They are good for that kind of thing, and they're pretty self-explanatory. Whereas the other cards are more, I have to work with them more. The older cards, I've become so used to working with those. They work so well for me now. They just get stronger and stronger every week. Somebody mentioned chicken tikka. Something about is everybody hungry tonight or something? Is that what it is? Right, okay. So moving on. So that was for Viner's Asylum. Hope that makes sense for you. Let me know, but just watch out for being manipulated. Watch out for this person that's kind of pulling the strings with the other person. If you get me, there's a third person involved, if that makes sense. So Starving Marvin, what you need, Bex, is you need a good doner kebab. Do you remember those doner kebabs that you sent us out for that night when you was craving them? When you was pregnant with it would have been your second child, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. And you sent us all out for the doner kebabs in Liverpool, and myself, Jason, and a few others. We wasn't sure where we was going, so we used Google Maps. We can put Google Maps into walking mode. And I'm not joking, guys. Google Maps must have sent us to like this place, in the middle of nowhere. We was filming at this certain location. Google Maps must have sent us down like a death alley. We went like through these fields. There was like, it was all overgrown. It was in the middle of nowhere. There was like tons of teenagers everywhere, and it was horrendous, honestly. Hugh, no more, not after the baby. It makes me feel sick now. Did they really? Has it got that bad with them? You had that. I remember when you had that craving, though. That was super strange, wasn't it? The doner kebab, salt and pepper chips. Yeah, I remember ordering them. Do you remember that night? We was all like, literally, there was just this mound of food. We went to this local little fish and chip shop, and we told them that we was filming and stuff, and they wanted just to give them a bit of a plug, like a thank you for basically they threw loads and loads of food in for us. It was so good. And we was all sat around. There was myself, there was Sean, Bex, there was Paul and Jane. There was the medium that was there, Christina. There was a few of us. Jason was there. We just had this massive feast of food. We went down to this little fish and chip shop. That's right. It was Melling Road, Bex. That's the one. Yes, and we went to this little chip shop, and they gave us so much food. I can remember me and Jason was just sat there eating these kebabs for like what felt like hours. There was so much food. Yes, Jason says, I remember they were nuts. Yes, they was like asking us to give them a plug on TV and stuff. It was a great night, apart from us getting lost. Rob is asking for a card as well. If possible, please, Emma. Fab Nightly, it was a great night. That I also enjoyed The filming at the Leeds Museum was a great one. And for me, my all-time favourite filming with you guys, you know what I'm going to say, it just has to be Village Farm, Skegness. Right, I've got to hurry up, I've been told. Oh my God, I'm getting bossed about now.
No, it's because it's 8 o'clock already.
Is it 8 o'clock already? Oh my God.
It's flown,
Right, let's get moving.
It's flown.
It has absolutely flown tonight. So, Nana Julie, one card for you. Hope you are well. Do you want me to go for the trusty old? Yeah, let's go for the trusty old deck. Or do you particularly want me to go for the new deck? I can do, but
Cindy says the fridge makes her hungry.
the fridge makes her hungry. Okay, right. So Nana Juju, this one is for you. I'm going to go with my trusty cards for this one. So your card for the week is. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not a good card this week. Okay, I am the bearer of bad news this week. So you've got the card number 8, which is Trapped in Fear. It feels like you're going to be put under quite a bit of stress this week. Okay, so try and prepare yourself for this. It could be there's some kind of decision where 2 people are involved, and one of them is not going to like the outcome. You know, you've got to sort of take sides, if that makes sense. And I feel that there's going to be some kind of stress coming from this. It's like where they put you on the spot and you've got to choose between 2 people. John Foster says, did I miss my card? No, you've not missed your card, John. You are up next, my friend. Do not worry. You've not missed out. So, yeah, back to this card for you, Nana Julie. Trapped in Fear. It's like you have to choose between 2 people this week, which is never a good thing to have to do. But one person is going to be upset by the decision, and the other one is not going to be, sort of. You're going to have one side where they're not going to like the decision. The other person is obviously going to get what they want. So it's never easy to choose between 2 people. But I feel like you're going to be put on the spot this week, and you've got to choose between 2 people. You know, you've got to choose one of them. So just a heads up with that, okay? The number 8 is also significant with this one. So if you let me know next week how you get on, hopefully, with this. It's nothing too bad. It's just that it kind of feels like you've been put on the spot, kind of, if you know what I mean. So let me know how that pans out. Master Yoda, you've not missed yours either, my friend. We've got you down. I've been told to hurry myself upon getting bossed about over here, so I've been told I've got to hurry up and stop yabbering on about filming and stuff. So, but yeah, it was good though, wasn't it? Skegness was awesome. Village Church Farm, what an episode that was. If you've not seen that on Amazon Prime, go check out the. I think it's season. Is it season 2? Somebody might correct me. Nana Julie says I'm always on the spot. I feel this week more than ever, you will be put on the spot. So just watch out for that and let me know. So
might be 3 card, I think.
This is for John. Right, I'm just going to quickly do some.
It said old deck.
Old deck, right. John Foster, how you doing, my friend? I'll give you a card from the old deck. I'll give you a card for the week. Hope you're doing well. So Emma's just giving them a shuffle, which gives me quickly time to plug again the fact that you should all go out and watch the Village Church Farm episode, because that is awesome. My favourite episode. Not just because I'm in it. Well, it probably is, but it's such a good episode, is that one. Thank you, Cindy Pinkham, for the super sticker. Brother Dan the man. Look, I can't even read tonight. What is wrong with me? This has been an amazing card reading tonight for everyone. Thank you, Lee and Emma. You are very welcome. I am sorry that I'm not quite on the ball tonight. I'm a bit drained tonight. I think I was drained from last week. Plus, I'm working with a new deck of cards as well, so I'm swapping between the 2. So, John Foster, moving on quickly for you. Card for the week for you. Okay, another one that comes out very often is card number 7 this week, and that is Deception and Envy. So watch out this week for deception, okay? I feel this person with two sides, a two-faced person, is going to step into your life this week in particular and try and deceive you, okay? So just have your wits about you. Why am I getting this with it? It's something to do with the receiving of money. The receiving of money. I'm being shown money in the palm of my hand with this one. The spider is not in the fridge, Sean, no. So, yeah, what I'm getting with this is the receiving of money. This is for John Foster, okay? But there's some kind of deception this week, or somebody is going to try and kind of pull one over on you, if you get the expression. They're trying to take you for a bit of a ride. So just be aware this week that somebody is up to something in particular. The number 7 could be very significant with this as well, John. So, yeah, there's a lot of deceitful people out there at the minute. And this card's coming out so much. What is it with everybody at the minute? Everybody's been nasty. So, yeah, watch out for that, John. But that is your card for the week. So just be aware there's somebody snaking around in the grass at the moment with you. So just be aware of that, John. Let me know next week how you get on. We're now on to Jake Bogard. One card for you, Jake. Hope you are well. Let's go from the trusty old deck. Got to move on quickly now because I'm getting telling off now because I'm being slow tonight. It's because I got through so many last week.
So we can hit everyone.
We're going to try and get you all in. We're down to. I will get you all down to Rob, who is the last one on this list anyway. I will get there, don't worry. So, Jake, your card for the week. I'm going to go from the bottom with this one. New Beginnings is your card, Jake. Okay, card number 0. So, the new beginnings for you this week. I also feel the need to travel with you. It's like there's this overwhelming feeling that you need to travel. You need to get away. You know, like you need a break, that kind of thing. So this week in particular, you may feel like you are overwhelmingly wanting to travel and get away. It's almost like there's new doors that are being opened to you as well. New opportunities this week could be coming your way, and that may also involve this travel. It could be to do with work or something like that, or it's like an urge to want to get on an airplane for some reason. I don't quite know why I'm being given this, but it's like the place that I'm seeing is it's like Australia. Something to do with Australia. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the link is there. I hope this is making sense to you, Jake, but it's like there's this sudden urge to go to Australia for some reason, or something to do with Australia, new beginnings. I hope this is making sense. But yeah, it's like a strong feeling. So somebody said to me in my ear, they said the land down under, which is obviously, Australia. So I don't know why they said that to me. But this was a female that popped in, and I feel this female is also around you a lot, Jake. And she was saying something about the land down under. So, yeah, watch out for that, Jake, and let me know if that makes any sense to you also, and take care. So, what's this about the fridge being like Narnia? The fridge is like Narnia. Yeah, you walk in there, you see that, and then you come out into another dimension, the ghost dimension. That's what it is. There's this obsession with the fridge. Master Yoda, how are you doing, my friend? I finally got round to you. Just going to give the old cards a good old shuffle. Well, Emma is. I think he keeps his trainers in the fridge. Oh, what is it with this foot obsession of what's going on at the minute? I've got the same trainers that I had last week. The black and white ones, those ones. I've got those ones because I know what you're trying to do. You see, I know you're trying to get me to like take my trainers off so I can like show them to the camera and stuff. And I've had my spies out on you this week. I know what you've all been up to. You've been plotting against me, haven't you? I know what you've been doing. So Yoda, your card for the week. I hope you're well, my friend. I'm going to go with the trusty old deck for you because I feel this deck is starting to flow. Okay, card number 16 for you this week. There's going to be disruption. It's like you're almost torn two ways. Okay, so just be careful. There is going to be disruption this week. The number 16 could be significant. I feel like heartache with this. Not necessarily anything too serious, like anyone passing or anything like that. It feels more like there's going to be this disruption with 3 people in particular, and you're going to be involved in this circle of 3, okay? But there's going to be some kind of disruption this week, which is going to be a bit of a pain, to say the least. I know we've all got a lot going on at the minute, but, in particular this week, Yoda, just giving you a heads up, there is going to be some kind of disruption this week for you. So hopefully with the heads up, you can deal with it, giving you a big heads up on that one, Yoda. So watch out for that disruption this week, my friend. Hopefully you can get ready for it and prepare for it. And I hope everything works out well. Who's this one we've got here, Emma?
2 secs.
Emma's just going to come and check this one.
Diana.
Oh, it's Diana. How are you doing? Are you all right? Hope you're well. I know you wanted me all to say it. So yeah, I'm trying to catch up in the comments as well, guys. It's not easy as I'm literally trying to fly through these cards and catch up with all you guys' comments. You've all been awesome tonight as usual, though. Thank you so much for the support. And also, if you can go and check out my channel on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to boost my subs up there a little bit, so I've got to give myself a little plug. But if you could go over there and hit that subscribe button for me, that'd really help me out, guys. Really helps. Thank you so much. And there's some really good content coming on there too as well. I missed them. Oh, Sean, what are you like? Ghost Dimension. What's her name? It's Diana.
Oh, I thought you meant the spider.
I thought it meant Diana.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, the spider's name.
Cosmic.
She's Cosmic. We've called her Cosmic as the new spider. She's only a baby, actually. She's not very big. So, yeah, Diana, your card for the week is Spiritual Strength, card number 9. Okay, so this week is a good week for you with spiritual strength, like developing. You're moving along really, really quickly. There's something, I'm not sure if you're aware that you have this gift or not, but your spiritual strength at the moment is moving on so quickly. If you've been doing things like meditations, that kind of thing, listening to a lot of music lately, it is working for you. I feel like you are heading the right way. The number 9 is also significant. Also, somebody is drawing me to an object. What is this? Somebody's pointing to a clock. It looks like, the old carriage clocks that you used to get, where they used to have the little balls at the bottom that sort of spin round. And then Sean's going to say something naughty in a minute. But they've got the little, yeah, the ones I mean. But like, I'm getting this like gold clock where the little balls are spinning around at the bottom, and I'm being pointed towards this. Somebody's showing me this clock. This clock is significant with you. I don't know why they're showing me this, but they're saying that you would remember this clock being on the mantelpiece. You would remember this clock. But this little it's like a gold coloured clock, and this person is showing me this clock as well. So this is coming from your spiritual strength. But they are showing me this gold clock, and they're pointing to the clock. So I don't get what that is about. But yeah, it's like a little carriage clock, and it's tick, 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 ticking away. It's doing it in my head now. So just watch out. Oh, my God.
Tell me more.
Bex, I'm not even going to read that one. I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to leave you with that on the screen. I'm not going to read that one.
Oh, yeah, this clock. ball.
The clock. Oh no. Where have I gone with this?
What's the clock with balls?
I feel like I got this last week, Lee, and yes, I'm aware at the minute I have been wearing my rose quartz necklace. Awesome. Keep working on it because you are going in the right direction. You've got the spiritual strength, it's saying. So whatever you are doing or have been doing is working, okay? So you're developing that spiritual strength. But look out for, if you can try and remember something to do with this clock. Ignore Sean's rude comments and Beck's there in the background about the clock and balls. Oh my God! But yeah, look out for the clock. Oh, I can't believe I knew somebody was going to say something like that. As soon as I got this image in my head, that's one of the bad things about when you've got a gift like this. You know, you've got to say what you see, and I know what you're going to say now. Is going to go some reference to catchphrase now, aren't we? Say what you see. Say what you see. So yeah, that's what it's like. I know it can be the most ridiculous thing ever, but when it comes into my head, thank you so much, Panda Feet. Hope you are well. When it comes into my head, I have to say it can be the most ridiculous thing. It could be sausage, or it could be anything, you know. But I have to say it. Golden balls, Nana Julie says. Golden balls, yeah. Beck says, I have the gift of seeing clock and balls. Apparently, I do this week. I do. So, yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? But, yeah, I'm seeing this clock. So, I don't know what this is about. Moving on swiftly, anyway. Enough of the clock and balls. Right. Victoria Smith, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Your card for the week. I'm trying to fly through these guys for you now. Let's just check this comment. Not too sure about the clock. I have a brown one with gold on it. Or I used to have a clock that used to spin around with gold, but that must be what it's referring to. But it showed it to me as like an old carriage clock type thing. But it was like it had some sort of gold around it all.
Beck says long sausage ?
So yeah, it was something to do with this clock in particular, but it was making me aware that you was aware of the clock. You know that you knew about this clock. Craig in the shed, how are you doing, Craig? I hope you well. It is. It's Craig. Good old Craig from Wigan. Hope you're doing well, mate. What balls? He says. Craig, you don't want to roll. You really do not want to know what's going on tonight. What's that? Lottery numbers for Saturday? It's all gone cuckoo. This is Bex's fault. I'm making the situation worse, Bex. What's going on? Thank you so much. Just like to subscribe to my channel. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Kerry Blackmore. Hope you're well, Kerry. Was it Kerry we sent something out to this week, or was it Lisa?
No, that was Lisa.
It was Lisa, wasn't it, that we sent something out to this week? We sent out the signed, the autographed card, didn't we, with a picture this week. Hope she received. Did she receive that? She messaged you, didn't she? And said she'd received it. Yeah, I knew she had. Right, enough of the clock and balls business. Right, Kerry Blackmore, your card for the week, my friend, is accelerated motion, card number 8. Okay. So this week in particular with you, something is going to be moving very, very fast. Okay, things are going to be developing really quickly. The number 8 is very significant with this, but this is something you've been looking forward to or you've been waiting for a long time. I feel it's pushing faster towards you now. So you're going to get that decision or the thing that you are waiting for is coming your way very quickly. Accelerated motion is with you this week. And this is for Kerry. So look out for that. It feels like, again, I want to say to do with documents. Something coming through the post. That's what it feels like. It feels like I've been handed something, like a parcel or something like that. But you've been waiting for this for a while, so look out for something coming for you this week in the post or whatever, Kerry. There is something that you've been looking forward to, or you've been sort of thinking, when is this going to arrive? Well, this week could be the week, so look out for that. And the number 8 could also be significant with that as well. So, moving on, Adam. 3 cards.
sleeve. Wasn't this my card?
Let's have a look. Yeah, Victoria. Kerry. Victoria. I'm confused myself now.
I'm not sure.
I've just gone down the list as I've been given them. So I feel that card though was more related to Kerry.
We'll do Victoria.
So I will do Victoria next.
Let me shuffle them.
Yeah, that card felt very more attached to Kerry. So I'll leave that card with you, Kerry, and I'll give you another card, Victoria. Sorry for the mix-up there. I don't know how that's happened. That's never happened before, so must be the tiredness creeping in tonight. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, sorry for the mix-up there. Yes, I received my signed photo and sticker. I love them, Lee. Thank you. You're very welcome, Lisa. I'm glad they turned up. I had a few people saying that they've gone missing in the post, a few of them. So the good old postman seems to have misplaced a few of them that I sent out to people.
This is Victoria.
So this is for Victoria. Sorry, yeah. Victoria. Sorry for the mix-up there. So this is your card for the week. Okay. I feel drawn to the top. Okay. Card number 14 is patience. Okay. And this card came out for somebody last week as well. Comes out quite a lot, this card. So this week in particular, you're going to have to use a lot of patience or be patient around someone, okay? It feels like somebody's almost been driving you crazy this week. They've literally been like constantly sort of, I want to use the word like nagging, sort of nagging on your shoulder. And they've been really driving you crazy. So you're going to have to use some kind of patience this week again, because I feel that there's going to be a bit more of it to come, unfortunately. And it's not going to slow down just yet. It will do eventually. But it feels like somebody's been sort of driving you nuts, and you've almost wanted to, you've been like, oh my God, I'm at the end of my tether kind of thing. Yeah, watch out for that one. Victoria, it's a bit of a strange one. It feels like small children or something have been driving you crazy, or you've been looking after someone's children, or it could be your own children or something, or these particular children, it's something related to children, but they've been sort of driving you a little bit crazy this week. So yeah, let me know what the connection is with that one, because I'm quite intrigued myself with that one. So that's a strange one. So moving on, we've got Adam next, haven't we? If I'm correct, we've got all these done. So moving on to Adam.
Ask him if it's a 3 card. I'm not sure.
Is it a 3 card for you, Adam? Have you had a reading before? I'm not sure if I've given you a reading before, Adam. So I don't think I have, or Emma doesn't seem to think I have. So we shall see. Catch up on a few comments before. We've got about 10 minutes left. I've got 2 to get through in 10 minutes, so I'm sure we can do that. So I'm just catching up on a few comments while Emma gets those ready for me. So this one is for Adam. I'm just going to give you a quick 3 card, Adam, because I'm not seeing your comments come up. So I'll give you a full reading, and then best to be on the safe side, isn't it? So there we go. This is for Adam. Adam Sling, 3 card reading. Okay. So currently, Adam, with yourself, there's a spiritual union. Okay. What I feel with this card, number 2, is very, very significant with this, and also involving 2 people. Can you just check this comment from me, from Diana, please, Emma, while I do this? So yeah, there's 2 people in particular that are currently both heading in the same direction. You're both wanting the same thing. Okay, it's like I feel really strongly that there's this link, this bond, and you're both wanting to get to the same place. Okay, 2 people in particular. So that's what's going on currently. I hope this makes more sense to you than it does to me, but that's what it's giving me for this currently that's going on with you. In the past, firm foundation. This is another card that comes out quite a lot. Card number 4. So in the past, you've had mountains to climb. You've had to turn your back on things. You've had to be strong in the past, okay, to get to where you are today. The number 4 has been significant there as well. I feel like almost in the past, I'm getting this stabbing in the back, and I don't mean physically. I feel like someone has, like, you know, the saying, they've stabbed you in the back. They've got one over on you. I feel in the past, someone has kind of stabbed you in the back. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what that's about, but it's relating to this person has kind of like betrayed you in some way. So moving on for your future, which is obviously, I always say every week, the future is the most important thing. So movement, choices and decisions, okay, in the future, card number 2. So you can see there's many doorways which you can take. You need to study and think carefully, okay, about which one you want to take. Each doorway is going to lead you on a different path. So choose wisely is my advice on that one. There is going to be some very important things coming up soon, a very important decision which is going to have to be made. And I feel that with this, there is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 choices or 5 routes which you could possibly take, okay? Only you can make that choice. I cannot advise you which route to take, but go with your gut feeling on this one, okay, in the future. And let me know how you get on with that. So, yeah, let me know how you get on with that one. That one was for Adam. Let's catch up on some of these comments. Victoria Smith says, oh my God, Lee, correct, my workplace moved me to another school as I work with children, and I've asked to be moved back as I don't like working in a new environment. I've asked to move back to primary. Right, okay. So that's what the link is there. Right. So that's strange one, isn't it? And Kerry, if I can see that. Yep, my reading fits. Waiting on the birth certificate and DBS form back so I can go back to carer's job. Thanks. You are very welcome. I hope they get to you very soon. They should be doing, according to your cards. So, Diana, let's have a look. Diana! Where's Diana? Where is the comment? It's not showing on my screen.
It's quite a way back.
Is it quite a way back? Ah, there we are. Is it this one about the glass?
Carriage clock.
There's a glass case with balls spinning around the bottom of it. It spins one way, then spins the other. I don't know if it could be this one. Yes, that's what I saw.
Further back.
Right, okay, well, the one that she just referred to is the one that I saw. Searched about this carriage clock. You used to have my child, when I got rid of it before I moved away, it was clear. Was it significant? It was significant at the time, Diana, but it's like it's not of significance now. It's like somebody was showing me this clock from your past. But the comment that you've, this one here, is very, I think you are spot on with it here. There's a glass case with balls spinning around at the bottom. Spins one way, then spins the other. I don't know if it could be this one.
Yeah,
yes.
That's what carriage clocks are like.
Yes, it's that's what it is. That's what I was seeing, this carriage clock. Yeah, it's like the kind of, you know, they tick one way and then they, yeah, that's exactly what I was seeing in my head. So, yeah, there's some significance with that. Nana Julie says, I don't let anything get me down. That's the way. That's the best thing to do. Try not to let anything get you down. Where's Craig? Is he still in here? New doors for opportunities, Craig says. Craig is one of my good old friends from, he used to live down in Yorkshire with me, and he's moved down to Wigan. So he's now eating the Wigan food, the pies and the pea wet and stuff, Bex. He's now living in Wigan. That's where I got the Wigan connection from. Do you remember when I was telling you about, I had a friend that lived in Wigan, so I knew about all this pea wet business. Well, that was Craig in the shed. So hello to you, Craig. Hope you're well, buddy. The final card for tonight is for Rob. So that again, sorry.
The old deck or the new deck?
Do you want the old deck or the new deck, Rob? Let me know which you want for the final. 2 cards from the old one there, yeah. So you can let me know if you want the new deck or the old deck, Rob. It's entirely up to you. The old deck flowing at the moment, so if it was me, I would be going for the old deck, but the choice is yours. But yeah. Yeah, the new ones I need to match up with better, but the old deck are really, really working.
Go with the old one. Yeah,
yes, a good job I'm not slipping up saying the word deck, especially when we've had things to do with clocks and balls tonight as well. So I'm not going to slip up with that one. Oh my God, what a night. They love winding me up, don't they, these two, Sean and Bex? What are you like, guys? What are you like? Somebody's put the best pies, lad, the best pies. I have tried the pies in Wigan.
the ones we got in Morrison's, what they call.
Do you know, I can't say the name of them because I'm not allowed to because it's copyright, but yeah, there's some Morrison's are doing a particular brand of pork pie at the minute that's so good. You know, like you warm them up in the oven, they're so nice. Quite expensive, but they are so nice. Right, this one's for Rob. I'm going to give you a single card from the old deck anyway. Right, okay. Awesome. That should work out better for you anyway, Rob, because the old cards, the old deck is now starting to open up as it does as I move along with it. The more time I spend with it, the more it opens up. So your card has come out again. These have just been shuffled. Card number 7. This week is looking good for you. Triumph, okay? So things are moving forward for you. I feel you're going to have a good week, very confident week. You feel like you can take on things this week and you can face them better. I also detect somebody with it feels like I've got a female around you, Rob. This female, she has something to do with the right side of her body or some condition with the right side of the body, like a stroke or something. It feels like that. This woman's just popped in, just to let you know that she's around. What's she saying to me? It's like she has this condition. She would have had this condition in life, but she doesn't have the condition anymore as she's passed. But she is around you. But it's like this person had a stroke or something. I hope this makes sense to you, Rob. But this week is looking good for you. You're going to be triumphant. So you've got card number 7, which is triumph. So that's looking good. I'm just going to catch up quickly on a few of your comments. Apparently, I used to have one at home and one in my caravan too when I was there as a little kid and the baby. So maybe it shows happy times and how much I was loved. Exactly. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes they will point out to me a certain object that is from a time period which is very significant to you. It may have been like the best, you classed as the best years, or you may have spent a particular amount of time with a loved one at that time, like that was a really good time. For instance, if that was something that was in like your grandmother's house or whatever, or, sometimes they point things to, things like that. So Craig says, I want a card. Soon as it's you, Craig, I'll give you a card, buddy. I'll give you one last card. So, yes, Craig is a good friend of mine. He is living down in the foreign land of Wigan. I keep winding him up every time I go down there, telling him I'm going to have to bring my passport with me every time I go down there because everything is so different to me down there. I'll give you a card in a second, Craig, and I'm going to call it a night, buddy. Thank you for my card tonight, Lee. Thank you, Sean and Bex. I have a difficult few weeks, and the Ghost Dimension family always cheer me up. Well, we do try, Lee, so I hope you can... hope you have a better week next week. Try and hold it all together. Just think of the clock and balls. That'll make you smile. Okay? Just think of that. That'll keep you smiling. So, yeah. 1 for Craig. The final card of the night, guys. Until next week, we're going to wrap it up here. For you, Craig, this week, you have got to watch out for... The number 8 is going to be significant with you. And also emotional withdrawal, okay? So it feels like you're going to be thinking this week about a person who's passed. They're going to be in your thoughts quite a lot, or a certain person that's passed recently. I know I've not seen you for a while since we've had this corona and stuff, so I've not been able to get down there. But I feel like somebody has passed recently, Craig, and I feel that this week you're going to be thinking about them quite a lot. So there's going to be this emotional withdrawal, and it's kind of like you're going to kind of retreat a little bit. You're going to go to your sanctuary, which I know personally is your shed. Hence why he's called Craig in the Shed. He's got his man cave down there. But yeah, it feels like you kind of be, you're going to be like a bit emotionally withdrawn this week. You're thinking about a person who's passed. It might not necessarily be recently. It could be, quite a way away. But for some reason, they're going to pop back into your head this week, and they're going to make you think about this person, this one particular person that's passed away. For some reason, though, it's giving me that it has been quite recent that this person has passed. The passing has not been too long with this person. And they keep popping back. But this week in particular, you are going to have a strong link to them, Craig. So look out for that, okay? So, yeah, thank you all so much. It's been a long, long night again. Don't forget, guys, to download the Ghost Dimension app from the App Store and become a VIP. And also send your clips to this address on screen. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. Thank you to everybody that's gone over to my channel and supported me over there. It really does help me out. I've got some more episodes coming soon. Me and Jason are going to be out filming some more stuff as soon as we can. So we're going to keep the content coming. We've got a few spooky schools to investigate actually coming over the next few weeks if we can possibly get out and get a bit of fresh air, with this lockdown and things. So hopefully we can. Kerry says, Lee, can I have a signed pic? You certainly can, Kerry. Drop me an email on this email address when my keyboard works, that is. For some reason, my keyboard has decided to... There we go. If you drop me a email on this one, there we go. Drop me an email on that one, and yeah, same for you, Diana. I will send you one as well.
Someone's just come in with a new reading. Rupali Khan.
Will I get a job in April this month from Rupali Khan?
Have you got time?
Yeah, I've got. Well, so I'll have to be very quick with this one, but I'll see what I can do for you. Okay. But yes, guys, if you want a signed picture or whatever, just drop me an email on the email which is on screen now, and I will try and get you guys. I've got a few left, so I'll try and get them out to you as soon as I can, guys. I'm just going to very quickly go back to this one about will I get a job in the April month? I'm going to go to one of the cards for this one just to see what I get from this, see if I can get anything, because off the top of my head, I'm not getting anything with this month in particular in April. But I'm just going to quickly go for a card. See if anything can help. Just let me try and see what I can pull from this. Right. Okay, so card number 8 has come out again, and that is with the comment that is on screen. So I feel, yes, accelerated motion. I feel that something is heading to you very, very quickly. So, yes, possibly, I think there's a good possibility that April is going to be a good month for you. I know you asked about this job thing in April. Well, with accelerated motion, it means that things are moving forward and they're moving in the right direction. So hopefully April is going to be a very good month for you. Also, look out for this number as well. Look out for the number 8. This could be very significant with it. If you do get the job, I wish you well with that. Hope all goes well. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. It's been another hectic one tonight. Love to everybody. If you want those signed pictures or whatever, guys, I've got a few left. I can get some out to you. Just drop me an email. The email was up on the screen before. I think everyone's got it now, I think. So it's that one right there. and I'll see what I can do. Just drop me an email with your names and addresses, guys, and I'll get something out to you if I possibly can. So thank you so much to everyone tonight. Have a great week ahead. Thanks to Bex and Sean for really winding me up with the clock and balls tonight. Thanks for watching, Lee, and then we'll be back next week with more What's on the Fridge and maybe some more clock and balls. So tune in. Yes, don't forget to tune in to Sean and Bex tomorrow at 4 p.m, guys. Take it easy. Have a good laugh. And don't forget the clock and balls, okay? So that's a goodbye from me and Emma. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much. Love to you all. And you're very welcome, Craig. It's been a pleasure. Our player, hello. I was just catching up on some comments. We're going crazy again. Our pleasure, Lee. Great job. Thank you so much, Sean. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. And I will see you all next week. That's a big bye from me. See you later, folks.